How dare you put the blame on me? Hey everyone, it's Esmond. Welcome back to the Game 7 studio for another episode of Quintessential Commander. In this episode, we are doing our Halloween special, so we've all chosen some Halloween themed decks. And joining me today is Matthew. We have Zombified Mac and Gabriel. So as you can tell, today we are very hyped for this special episode and I am bringing back a hotly requested deck. This is one that has been featured before and I brought it back because it's all about ghosts. It is Minn, Wily Illusionist. So this deck is all about drawing extra cards every single turn, making extra creatures, illusions with Minn. It has a lot of draw synergies and creature-based tribal synergies. So hopefully I get to do more stuff this time. Today, since I have this special item on my side, I'm going to bring back Lynde, Cheerful Tormentor. I'm going to try to do more than what I did last game. I'm just going to curse people. It's a very reactive deck. I'm just going to mildly inconvenience people today.
I am going to reap with scarecrows, destroy permanents, and scare them by destruction.
Right, for today I'm playing Grimgrin. So it's going to be a zombie tribal. It's all about thriller, zombies, and more zombies.
Alright, so those are the decks and our opening hands. If you want to support this show, as usual, don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment down below, and of course, go check out the Patreon page. Patrons get a whole bunch of benefits. They get their names down there in the show. Otherwise, let's go! Let's see who goes first.
I'll start first. I will draw. I'll play a command tower. I'll tap my command tower for a Wayfarer's Bauble.
Gabriel's streak does not stop.
Alright, and I'll pass.
I'll draw for turn. I will lay a swamp and I'll pass the turn.
My turn draw, I will lay a luxury suite, untap. Thank you guys for powering my untap. I'll play a Sol Ring.
Oh no.
Then I'll play a pass.
I will draw, play a snow-covered island, and I will also tap it for a Brainstone. Ah, the most unlikely turn 1 play ever. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. I will play an island, and I'll pass.
I'll draw for turn. I'll lay an island. I will tap 2 mana, cast Fellwar Stone. And I'll pass the turn.
Turn, untap, draw. I'll lay a mountain. So Esmond's the only non-creature deck, right? Okay, so I'll tap for 4. I'll cast Maddening Hex. So when the enchanted player casts a non-creature spell, I roll a d6 and then the curse will do damage equal to the result and then it will reattach at random.
Oh, right. But not to you, is it?
Not to me, yeah. Okay, so Esmond first.
Not good.
Fine.
Is it maddening?
I will only cast creatures.
Okay, I'll pass my turn.
Draw. Play an island, and I'll say go.
At your end step, I will tap 2 to sacrifice my Wayfarer's Bauble. I find a Plains enters tapped, so it's my turn. I untap and draw. And I find another Plains. I'll tap 2. I'll play a Pillar of Origins.
Choosing.
Totally Scarecrow. And I'll pass.
Draw for turn. I will lay a Fabled Passage. Tap 3 mana. I will cast Master of Death. So, Master of Death enters the battlefield, I surveil 2. So, you don't go to the graveyard. And I will end the turn.
Draw. Oh, look. I'll lay a swamp. Then I'll tap 4. Then I'll cast Court of Ambition. Not a curse.
That's pretty good.
So it enters the battlefield, I become the Monarch. Alright, and I'll go to my end step. On my end step, Monarch, I'll draw a card.
Alright. I will untap nothing and draw for turn. I will play a Riptide Laboratory, and then I will tap 3 mana and play a creature. Minn, Wily Illusionist. Dun, dun, dun. And I'll say go.
I untap and draw. I tap 3 to play a Mirror Entity.
Oh no.
Mirror Entity, pay 0 please.
And I pass.
Draw. I will lay an island. And I will crack Fabled Passage.
Alright.
So Fabled Passage will find a swamp. It enters the battlefield tap, but because I control 4 more, it untaps.
Yep.
I will declare attacks.
I will attack Matthew.
Yes, and I will attack Matthew.
Expected. Yep, no blocks. I'll take the 3. And you are now the king.
Look at me, I am Monarch now.
The zombie king.
Tap 3, and I will cast Plague Belcher. So it enters the battlefield, I put 2 -1/-1 counters on target creature I control. I will target Master of Death. He will die, and Plague Belcher ability will trigger. Whenever another zombie I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life.
Ouch. Ouch.
I will pay 2 mana, and I will cast Demonic Tutor. I search for something. So I'm going to end step, Monarch triggers, I draw a card.
Okay, on my upkeep, Corp Ambition will trigger. Each opponent will lose 3 life unless they discard a card.
I will discard a card.
I will choose to lose 3 life.
No, I will lose 3 life.
So I will discard a Flooded Strand.
Draw. I'll lay a Smoldering Marsh untap because I have 2 basics. Now what do I do? Oh, Esmond's a draw card deck. When enchanted player draws a card. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll tap 6. I'll cast Curse of Fool's Wisdom. When enchanted player draws a card, they lose 2 life and I gain 2 life.
Oh, that hurts.
I'll be targeting you, Esmond. Would you like to force of will?
I will not.
Alright, you are now a Fool's Wisdom.
That is horrible of you. You know what? I'm just gonna kill myself.
You can even out the curses by giving the Maddening Hex to someone by, casting a non-creature
But
spell.
as usual, my game plan will be to kill you so that the curses fall off me.
Excuse you.
I will draw for turn.
And then you will lose 2 life.
Oh yes. Then curse will trigger. I will lose 2 and you gain 2.
And I gain 2. Oh yes.
Alright, I will play an island. Then I will tap 4. And I will play another creature. Master of Winds.
That's a good one.
Yep, so when it ETBs, I will draw 2 and then discard a card.
Sweet.
So I'll draw 2 cards.
And then curse will trigger.
And then I will discard a card.
And then curse will trigger.
I will discard an island. Yep, and then Curse of Fool's Wisdom will trigger, so I will lose 4 life.
And I will gain 4 life.
Very good. Seems
Very
fair. And then Minn will trigger, and I will get an illusion because that was my second card that I drew this turn.
Sweet.
And I'll say go.
Draw. Alright, I will go to combat and I will attack Matthew with a 1/1.
Okay, no blocks.
Second main, I will tap 3 to play a Torrent Maula.
Maula.
Nice.
And I pass the turn.
Okay, so untap, upkeep, Master of Death will trigger.
Sweet.
Yep, I'll pay 1. And I return in my hand, and then I'll draw. So I'm gonna lay a Swarm. I'll tap 3 mana, and I'll cast Wand of Orcus.
Oh, ooh.
Okay, Torrent Mauler triggers first. It gets a +1/+1 counter.
Sweet.
Alright, in response to 1, I will negate.
So unexpected.
Reaper King to the rescue.
Wow.
Alright, so Wand gets counted. I'll tap 3, and I'll cast Master of Death. Enters the battlefield, Seville 2. Alright, so I will put them both on top. I will go into combat. Plague Belcher will declare attack, and I will attack Gabriel.
Okay. No blocks, I'll take 5.
I will go into end step. Monarch triggers, I will draw.
My turn, untap. Upkeep, Court of Ambition will trigger. All of you will lose 3 life unless you discard a card.
Damn it. I'm gonna lose 3 life.
I'll discard a card.
I'll lose 3 life.
Alright.
I'll discard a Jousting Dummy.
Okay, draw. Still not island. I will lay a Castle Lochthwain.
I feel like we should kill Matt before he gets an island.
You can draw cards now.
Yeah.
It's not like you can't pay live.
Yeah. I'll activate Castle Lochthwain.
Oof.
Then I'll draw a card. Then I will lose life equal to the number of cards in hand. That's 5.
Nice.
And I'll pass.
Yes! Untap. You deserve this, Matthew. I will draw. Curse will trigger. I will lose 2, you gain 2. I'm at 28. I shall play War Room. That's my land for turn. I will tap 4. I will cast a non-creature spell.
Ooh, sweet.
Reconnaissance Mission. So that will trigger Maddening Hex
And Torrent Mauler.
and Taurian Mauler. So Maddening Hex, Matthew will roll a dice.
4.
So I take 4 damage.
Yep, and then you reattach at random.
Down to 24. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Maddening Hex triggers, so it's either Gabriel or Mac?
Order?
Alright, then I'm even.
4.
It is even.
It
Here you
is
go,
even.
Gabriel.
Goes to Gabriel.
Okay.
You get the maddening hex.
Very maddening.
And then, still on my turn, I will go to combat.
And I will attack Matthew with everything.
That's right. All my creatures will go at Matthew.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no blocks. Bring it on.
Damage then? 3 damage.
Wait, what?
You made me lose 3 life, I give you 3 damage.
Okay. Okay. Three damage it is.
Then recon mission will trigger, so I will draw 3 cards.
Sweet.
And I will lose 6 life from that.
Sweet.
7, and then that will trigger on Minn. I will make another illusion, sacrificing my life to make my deck work.
Could I grab the Monarch off you? I just want 1 damage. Is that okay?
One Monarch.
Sus.
And I'll say go. I have 7 cards.
And draw. Are you kidding me? I have no lands. Alright, I go to combat. I will swing 1 at Mac.
Declaring blockers. Master of Death will block Mirror Entity.
Alright. I will tap 4 to make Mirror Entity a 4/4.
Nice. Damage?
So damage goes through. So Master of Death will die. Then each opponent will lose 1 life due to Plague Belcher.
Oh, stop this.
I will tap my Pillar of Origins to play a Heap Doll.
Wow.
Doll.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Master of Death triggers.
A Master of Death's trigger on the stack. I want sacrifice Heap Doll
Play of the game.
to exile Master of Death.
Well done. Doing so much work, you.
Then I will draw a card.
Didn't those scarecrows be so useful?
I will lay an island. So I will tap 3 mana. I will cast Grim Tutor.
Yeah, okay, Torrent Mauler triggers and it goes up to a 3.
Okay, so I search for a card. And I'll lose 3. So I'll pay 1 black. I'll cast Champion of the Parish.
Nice.
Torrent Mauler triggers and it goes to a +4/+4.
I'll tap 1 black. I want to cast Gravecrawler.
Oh, nice.
Great, Torrent Mauler becomes a +5/+5.
So Champion will trigger. I'll put a +1/+1 counter. Thank you.
Thank you, you.
Good job. Hit Matthew.
I know I deserve it.
Plague Belcher will attack Matthew for 5.
I block with my Court of yeah, I'll take it. 5.
Going into end step, Monarch will trigger, and the turn is passed.
I tap. On my upkeep, Court will trigger. Everyone loses 3 life unless you discard a card.
I will happily discard a card.
I will choose those 3 life.
I will discard a card.
Oh, finally.
Yep. I'll discard a polluted delta.
I'll discard Limdu's Vault.
And I will draw. Island. I'll tap 4 and I'll cast an old favorite, a Cursed Witch.
Okay.
Torrent Mauler triggers
Yes.
+6/+6.
Then who's likely to ramp is Gabriel, right?
I've not played any lands.
Tit for tat since I've beaten by Plague Belcher.
Nice.
I'll tap for 3 and I'll Curse of the Restless Dead, enchanting back.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm done.
And can I not draw for turn?
Okay,
I'll draw for turn. I'll lose 2 life.
and I'll gain 2 life.
Yeah, screw you.
So violent.
Okay, I'll play a Reliquary Tower. Land for turn. I'll go to combat. I will send the Master of Winds at Matthew.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'll take 1
Recon mission triggers. I will draw a card and lose 2 life.
and gain 2 life.
And then Minn will trigger. I'll get another illusion.
Sweet.
So my illusions are now 3 power. And then I'll tap 3. And I will cast Oblivion Stone.
Oh,
Oh, Mauler triggers gets another +1/+1 counter.
Yep, and that's it for me. Go ahead.
And draw. Oh, man, where are my lands? Okay, I need that. Either you want to take a lot. I mean, you can block it.
I mean, like I said, if you swing me with both, I will block the bigger one.
Alright, I go to combat. Torrent Mauler and Mirror Entity will go at Mac.
Nice.
Okay, declaring blockers. So Gravecrawler cannot block. Champion of the Parish will block Torrent Mauler.
Alright.
Before damage, any pumps?
No.
No, huh? Okay, lor. I take 1. And Champion dies. Then Plague Belcher effect triggers, everyone lose 1 life.
Stop it. My goodness.
Alright, I get the Monarch.
Yes, please.
I go to my end step and I draw a card.
sweet.
Oh man.
Draw. go into combat first. Plague Belcher will attack Matthew for 5.
Nice.
Huh. I'll take the 5.
Second main phase, I will cast Willhart the Rod Cleaver.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I know this guy.
Tauren Mauler triggers. It becomes an
It's going to
+8/+8.
die, Gabriel. It's going to die.
Let it die then.
Proceed to end step. Willhart will trigger. I will sacrifice Gravecrawler to draw a card. Everyone lose 1 life due to Plague Belcher's effect. And since my zombie has no decay, I will create 1 2/2 zombie with decay.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep, Court will trigger. Everyone lose 3 life unless you discard a card.
I'll discard a Phantasmal Abomination.
Discard Yarok, the Desecrated.
Oh, nice.
I will lose 3.
Okay, and I'll proceed to draw.
Yep.
This is the legendary draw. Oh. I'll lay an island. I will tap 4 and cast Lynde.
Okay.
And my turn.
Yeah, okay, on your end step,
On my end step,
I will activate Riptide Laboratory. And I will bounce Minn back to my hand.
sure.
Because it's a wizard. Okay, then I'll go to my turn, I'll untap. So before I draw, I will actually just activate the O Stone. Blow it up. Yep, so I'll destroy
Each non-land.
each non-land permanent without a fate counter on it. So I believe that's everything.
Yep, alright, I have no response.
I have a response.
Oh no.
I will pay 1 black and I will cast Malakia Rebuff,
Nice.
targeting Willhart the Rod Cleaver.
Tauren Mauler triggers.
Okay, then everything gets destroyed.
So Willhart ability also trigger, cause Plague Belcher dies, I get another 2/2 zombie with decay.
Nice.
Then Willhart returns step. So Plague Belcher, so you each lose 2 life, yeah?
Yeah. And then the curse goes back to Matthew's
Then
graveyard.
Lynde triggers for all my curses. And they all return attached to myself. And then a curse which returns transform. I attach it to Gabriel because he has the most life.
Alright, and then I will draw for turn. I'll tap my 1 lonely island and I'll play a Skull Clamp.
Ooh.
Yep, there you go.
Draw.
On your upkeep,
Oh yeah, on the keep. I lose a life.
and again life.
I play a tapped Stomping Ground. I play a Field Creeper for 2.
A few creeper.
Yeah. And I go to my end step, I will draw for the Monarch.
Sad crows.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll lay a Cabal Coffers.
Ooh.
I will activate Cabal Coffers for 3 black and 2 blue. And I'll cast my commander Grimgrin Corpse Ball. Just tap,
Born from the corpses of Oblivion Stone.
pretty much.
Alright.
So I'll go into combat. Willhart will beat Gabriel, Zombie will beat Esmond. Yeah.
Ouch.
Right, Field Creeper will block. Before damage, I will tap my command tower. I will Cloud Shift my Field Creeper. I need it alive! I need it alive!
So 2.
Yep, I'll take 2 damage.
Alright, so after damage, I will sacrifice Zombie to Grimgrin to untap it. And there'll be a +1/+1 counter.
Grimgrin grows.
Second main phase, I will pay 1 black, cast Gravecrawler from my graveyard. Yeah. Proceeding to end step, I will sacrifice Gravecrawler through Willhart to draw a card, and I will create a 2/2 zombie with decay.
Sweet. Engine.
I think we need to take care of this.
Engine. Huh?
We need to take care of this. As a collective effort.
I can't do anything until I recast Lynde and get to my next upkeep, which will take very long.
Me too.
Okay, I'll draw a card. Then Curse of Fools with Wisdom will trigger. I'll lose 2 life, and then I'll gain 2 life.
Excellent.
I'll lay a Polluted Delta. Then Curse will trigger. I'll get a zombie with Decay.
Nice. Beneficial curses.
Yeah, beneficial curses. I'll pay 1 life. I'll sacrifice the Polluted Delta.
Yep.
I'll find a Sunken Hollow. I'll put it on the battlefield untapped. Curse will trigger again. I'll get another zombie.
Yep.
I'm doing zombies too! I'm doing zombies too! 2 mana. And I'll cast Search for Ascanta.
Nice.
Then when I cast Search, my other curse triggers. You see, I trigger all my curses,
Good.
unlike you who keeps on trying to avoid the curses. Okay, I will roll a d6. I'll take 2 and then I will reattach Hex at random. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Yes!
That's Mac. So Mac receives the Maddening Hex. I am done.
Draw for turn. I will play Snow-Covered Island. I will tap 3 mana. I will play a Heraldic Banner. And ETBs, I'll choose blue color. Then I will tap 3. I will recast my commander, Minn. And then I'll tap the last 2 blue. And I'll play Lord of the Unreal.
Illusions.
I have no illusions.
It's okay. Minn is not an illusion.
Yet. And I'll say go.
Alright, untap, upkeep,
Curse will trigger.
cursed. I lose a life. I'll draw for turn. No, it's not. I will tap 3 to play Scarecrow.
Wow, that's useless.
No, it's good. I will go to my end step and draw a card because I'm under Monarch.
Upkeep and draw. I'll lay Path of Ancestry, tapped. I'll go into combat. So, let me see. Grimgrin will attack Gabriel, Decade Zombie, and Wilhart will attack Matthew.
Okay, yep.
So, Grimgrin ability will trigger. I'll target this Scarecrow.
And in response,
Oh no, another flicker effect.
I will tap white. I'll play Ephemerate.
Seriously?
I need a card draw.
Seriously?
Field Creeper will block. Before damage, I will activate Scarecrow's ability to sacrifice Field Creeper, and I'll draw a card.
Oh, so strong.
Okay, so after damage, I'll sacrifice the zombie to Grimgrin to untap.
Sweet.
I'll activate Cabal Coffers for 3 black. I'll cast Herald's Horn, choosing zombies.
Yep, okay, then Maddening Hex will trigger for Herald's Horn. I will roll a d6.
1!
1!
3. Okay. I'll lose 3.
And then you'll reattach to my opponents at random. So you'll be
Yeah, or even.
Odd.
odd.
Alright.
Gabriel's even. 1! That's odd.
Yeah, okay, I'll get the Maddening Hex. You don't need to attack me, I'm just gonna die to this.
Tap 3 mana. I'll cast Tomot, the Desecrator. Whenever 1 or more cards leave my graveyard, I create a tap 2/2 black zombie creature token. I'll pay 1 som to cast Gravecrawler. Tomot will trigger. I'll get a zombie without decay.
He now has 3 commanders on the field.
And I have not even cast my commander. Please, let me cast my commander, then let me die, okay?
Okay, so as soon as your cast, we kill you.
No, please.
And step, Wilhart will trigger. I will sacrifice my token. Yep. And then because the token dies, it doesn't have decay, I create a decay zombie.
Sweet. My turn, untap. Upkeep, search for Skanta triggers. I look at the top card of my library. Okay, fine, I'll make that sacrifice. I'll put the island in my graveyard.
Nice.
And then draw for turn. Curse will trigger. I will lose 2, and then I will gain 2. I go into combat. I'll attack Gabriel with both my decayed zombies.
I have no blocks. I'll take 4.
Matthew has been infected. They are now zombies against humans.
I will get the Monarch.
They die.
And I will sacrifice them. Yes. Yes, I am done. And step Monarch, I'll draw a card.
I'll draw. I will tap 4 and attempt to kill myself. I'll play Maskwood Nexus.
Maddening Hex will trigger.
Yep.
2.
I'll take down to 5.
Alright, odd or even?
Odd.
So Maddening Hex will reattach. 4. Attaches to Gabriel.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nexus resolves.
Okay, then I'll tap 1. I will include Skull Clamp onto Lord of the Unreal.
Okay, that's unreal, man.
It's Unreal. Unreal. And I will say go.
Okay, I untap, upkeep, Ephemerate will be cast.
Yep, from rebound.
Targeting Scarecrow. And because Maddening Hex is here, it triggers.
Roll my dice. 6.
Maximum damage!
Alright.
And then it reattaches.
I'm odd.
I'll be even then.
Mag is odd.
Okay, Mag is on. Fine, I'll take back the Hex.
Infectious Curse also triggers.
I lose life.
And I gain it.
Alright, then I draw. I play a Survive Triumph. Just a bit late. Oh, so late. I'll tap a green and a white to play a rampant growth.
Nice.
After so long. A Fallen Mountain comes in tapped. Alright, and then I'll tap 3. I'll play a Realm Walker.
Oh, nice. Choosing?
Scarecrows. I look at top. And then that's my turn.
Upkeep Herald's Horn will trigger. I will look at the top card. I will lay a Storm. Pay 1, cast Soul Ring.
Whoa!
I'll activate Cabal Coffers for 4, and I'll tap Path. And I'll use the mana from Path and 2 from Cabal Coffers to cast Lord of the Undead. So it will trigger because it shares the same color. I get to scry 1. I'll leave it on top, 6. And I will cast Agadim's Awakening for 3, where X is 3.
Oh, what? So strong. Sure.
Okay.
So all I get is Champion of the Parish and Plague Belcher. Yeah, so there total will be 3 triggers. So Tomot Desecrator will see cards leave the graveyard. I'll get 1 zombie tap. Then Champion will trigger. There's 2 zombies, so I get 2+1/+1. Plague Belcher will trigger. I need to put 2 -1/-1 counters. I will put onto Gravecrawler, and then Gravecrawler will die, triggering Plague Belcher. Each opponent loses 1 life. I will pay 1 black, cast Gravecrawler, trigger Tomot, and trigger Champion.
Zombie Horde!
Okay, so I will go into combat. Willheart and Grimgrin is to Gabriel, then Decade and Tomot to Matthew. So Grimgrin will trigger. I will destroy Realm Walker.
Realm Walker is destroyed.
Then there will be additional +1/+1 counter.
Scarecrow will block Grimgrin, and then it dies. And I take 4.
Yeah, take 8.
Okay, then after damage trigger, I will sacrifice zombie to Grimgrin. Each opponent loses 1 from Plague Belcher. I will sacrifice Gravecrawler to Grimgrin. So each opponent loses 1, and I'll create another tap zombie from Willheart. Then I will tap my last Swarm, and I'll cast Gravecrawler, triggering Tomot, and I'll get 1 more tap zombie. So Champion of Parish will trigger for Gravecrawler. I will sacrifice the Decade zombie to Grimgrin.
Okay.
So +1. Each opponent will lose 1. Plague Belcher.
Sad way to die.
I will sacrifice 3 zombies without Decade to Grimgrin. So each opponent loses 3. I will create 3 Decade zombies.
And I am dead.
Then I will sacrifice the 3 Decade zombies to Grimgrin. Then each other opponent loses 3. I will sacrifice Champion to Grimgrin. Then Willheart will trigger. And then Plague Belcher will trigger. Each opponent loses 1. I will sacrifice Zombie to Grimgrin. Then Plague Belcher will trigger, so we'll lose another 1. I will sacrifice Gravecrawler to Grimgrin. Willheart triggers. So same thing, the zombie sacrifice to Grimgrin. And then Plague Belcher will trigger. Then lose 1. Then I will have Tomot sacrifice to Grimgrin. Willheart will trigger.
Wait, on Willheart's trigger on stack. Dun, dun. No, last act of defiance. Pay 2. I'll cast Spectral Adversary. Then when it enters, I have another trigger. I'll pay an additional 1 blue. I'll put +1/+1 counter on adversary and target Grimgrin to face out.
Oh no!
Jang, jang, jang.
I cannot do anything. I don't have another zombie.
Come on, Matthew.
So Grimgrin will face out. So the zombie enters the battlefield. Proceed to end step. With card ability triggers, I will sacrifice the Decade. To draw a card, you still lose 1.
Yep. I'm alive! On upkeep, Search of Ascanta triggers. Helpful but not what I want. I'll put it into my graveyard.
Ooh, that is helpful.
Then I will draw for turn. Curse will trigger. I will lose 2 life. And then I will gain 2 life. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see if I would have gotten there. I'll cast God Eternal Bond 2.
Ooh, nice.
I'll sacrifice 4 permanents. I'll draw 4 cards. Oh, what do you know? I would have gotten there.
Oh well.
Yeah. I'll lay a land, and I could not cast Blasphemous Act. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
Good game. Alright, so that is it for another episode of Quintessential Commander. That was pretty epic. We all died a very slow, horrible death by zombies. But at least my deck did stuff, so I hope you all enjoyed that. I did that for you guys. Lost a lot of life. But yeah, that was really fun.
His ego.
And For our next episode, we are thinking of bringing back the most popular commanders that we featured on this channel before. So leave a comment down below, tell us which commanders you'd like to see brought back from the past.
Mono red!
Don't forget, if you want to support this show, subscribe, like, comment down below. Join our Patreon, join our Discord, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, everything.
Cursor second place! Soaring carry.
Yeah, Soaring. Ban Soaring. Comment down below, hashtag ban Soaring.
No, maddening hex.
Comment down below, maddening hex.
Maddening hex MVP, just like Rolling Vortex. You see, it's all the EX cards.
That one curse was specifically put in there to destroy my deck.
If you bring up the list of curses, right, that just happens to be one of the very good ones, you see. And oh look, you have a draw card deck. Yeah, why not?
Well, I mean, your deck did nothing.
Yes, I actually was very on theme today, but I'm very on flavor. I was a scarecrow all the way, standing there, still doing nothing, being menacing. I was still stuck on lands.
Zombies have very good synergy, as you can see. The Gravecrawler, Master of Death is insane.
And there's been a lot of them. There have been a lot of zombies.
And there have been so many zombie commanders. You were showcasing the whole range.
But Grimgrin is actually still my favorite zombie commander.
Reaper King is my favorite scarecrow commander.
Alright, so that's it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.